Where we gonna meet?
Okay.
They come, we're meeting at the church. I'll check with Mr. Harold again.
Ready for a motion? to open
Yes,
meeting to public?
I would take that. So we have a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting is now open to the public. Anyone wishing to speak? Yes.
My name is Emma Donnelly. I'm the president-elect of the Southbound Brook Senior Citizen Club, and I want to thank the town and committee for the generous contribution you made towards our club. Thank you all very much.
Thank you. Yes.
Kathy Connor, last month I brought up the judge. I just would like to know why you would hire a judge that pleaded guilty to not keeping records and taking cash, bribes.
Excuse me, Kathy, I'll answer that. Kathy, first off, for you to make a statement like that about Judge Richardson, specifically what you just said about taking bribes, quote unquote, which is on record now, I think you've opened yourself up to an area that you don't want to go. That's it.
Okay, so that's your answer?
That's my
why you
answer.
hired him?
My answer
Okay,
to
it
you
was
is that
failed
for
to
someone
maintain records and taking cash from the
right,
client.
you said bribes.
Okay, maybe I made a mistake on bribes.
Well, bribes and cash are
Admitted to
really-
receiving an excess of cash from a client. He pleaded guilty to that. And to maintain records. Failed to maintain records. So why would you hire somebody who does that?
Let me tell you exactly what I did, and this is when his nomination came up from the mayor to the council at that time. I went down. He's also right now he's presiding judge in Hillsborough. I went down and viewed him in court for 45 minutes. I also went and spoke to members of Hillsborough municipal employees that have direct contact with Judge Richardson. I asked them what their opinion of him was at that point. The incident that you're relating to back in 2002 has never decertified him to serve as a municipal judge in Somerset County. Never. So at that point, his qualifications to serve as municipal judge in any town is still valid. He was not disbarred.
I have one more question. I have a few. Who is the school board liaison?
That would be me.
That would be you. Did you go to the meeting on the 28th?
I was not able to go there.
Okay. And you said the Mason dump truck, what is that used for?
Plowing?
Mason dump?
Yeah.
You have two mason dumps.
Well, the 99 that's in question.
Primarily they're used for plowing. They're your
Plowing
trucks.
and
They plow. They pick up your leaves and your debris.
We have two of them?
Yes.
Are they both 99s or?
Yes, they are.
But only one of them is in bad shape?
Transmission went.
That's
Working on the canal park.
No, that's not true.
Park, and they put black
That's
oil.
not true. They're both in disrepair. The first one was just fixed. The one that is the worst one was repaired about 2 weeks ago, about $700 worth of repairs. This is the other one that was considered the better one of the both.
Yeah, they're both 99.
99.
Got stuck in a job.
So they're both 99s, I guess we probably haven't been putting any money in them recently.
Well,
except
no,
for
they
these.
keep them up, but
Yeah.
they're light duty mason dumps. They're not heavy duty mason dumps. They're not meant to be, for 10 years, 11 years now they're going on. The abuse that they've been taking with plowing. Plowing abuses a truck
Yeah.
heavily, so, I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
you
very
can't.
difficult on trucks.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so there's two of them then.
Yeah, they were purchased after Floyd.
Okay. And with the sweeper, I thought we borrowed Bound Brook sweeper.
That is
They
Bound
come
Brook
in-
sweeper.
So we have
Borrowed
to
it
fix
forever.
it? Oh, we borrowed it, no.
Forever.
It's our
Yeah,
sweeper.
no, it's
Well,
ours.
we bought it from Bound Brook.
Bound Brook, yes.
But I thought they came over and
Primarily-
did our roads too.
No.
They don't?
Bound Brook currently
Bound Brook doesn't
got
even
rid of
do
their
the road.
sweepers. They got rid of their sweeping
Well, they don't have
program.
anybody to drive them.
No, they got rid of their sweeper program and they went out to contract for sweeping. And now they are actually investigating possibly shared service with Southbound Brook and other communities about having them come in because they're paying almost $4,000 to sweep one time.
Maybe they can help pay for our sweeper to get fixed then. Like
Well,
we
if we
helped
do
their,
their streets,
yeah, we'll
Shared
do their
services.
streets.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we can work on that, we can ask them.
Just so you know, that sweeper is the oldest sweeper in the state of New Jersey, according to the manufacturer and the White House. But there isn't a sweeper that old working in the
We
state
should
of
get
New
money to
Jersey.
fix that just on that
We're
alone.
just about ready to put antique plates on
Then
it.
we-
So just be ready to see that antique plates going on. It's over 20, from
That would be-
25 years old.
That would be fine. And instead of shared services, did you think about merging any or going out to do studies again on some of our
More like what, in what particular thing are you
rescue
talking about?
squad, police, to go out to studies to do merging on those,
Merging rescue squads?
or police, or
The
whatever
committee will
else
set-
we can,
This committee will set the agenda for it to talk about.
Yeah,
That's why we're authorizing them to do it.
so you won't go out to do new studies,
We
cause I
already
know
did a
for you.
study, what,
Committee-
last year or year
committee-
before?
Yeah, but
committee-
you've done them like 10 years ago.
The committee has the
Oh, wait.
authority of the council to look into
Sure,
Are they
shared
going to?
services or consolidations.
Are they going to?
That's what.
You said shared services,
Why
not
would-
There is
merging.
nothing,
Why would
there
we
is,
form a committee if we weren't gonna meet?
Kathy, let's
You
just
just
say,
said shared.
Kathy, let's just say, if we go to Bound Brook and we talk, there'd be nothing that will be off the board. Okay? There would be nothing that's,
But you're only going to Bound Brook, you won't go to Franklin too?
at this point in time, I see
Can I
no
ask a
need to
question?
go to Bound Brook.
Was
You
you
know,
actually, were you listening to anything that was said
No,
during this
no,
council
we-
meeting?
listen,
Are you
listen,
kidding me?
No, I'm
listen.
totally serious. We discussed this at length.
You said
Nothing-
shared
That way.
services, I'm asking about merging.
Nothing will be
It's
off the table
different.
in reference to
Kathy, please,
discussion
give us a
on
break.
sharing services.
You sat on this council for 3 years. 3 years, give us a
Enough.
break.
Enough.
Okay. And another thing, I heard a rumor, Mayor, that you broke and entered into somebody's house and the people of the town.
You better be very careful about what you say
Wow.
right now,
People
because I
wanna
will be
know
hiring
it's
an
a
attorney,
rumor.
and I
That's
will,
great.
if you slander
It's
my
a
name right
rumor.
now,
I did
you
not say
slander
your
my
name.
name right now, I will have you in court.
Wow.
I
That's
asked
amazing.
a question. How come Mr. Schubert could ask me a question like that when he?
There is
And there
no
was nothing.
investigation,
That's all I needed to know. People in the town want to know.
and I'll
And
make
that's all you
sure
have
you
to
know my
say.
attorney too.
Kathy, you got
Okay.
some nerve, really.
People want to know these things. Are you kidding me?
Do you think it's any
You
of their
do?
business?
It's yes when he's the
It's absolutely
public
none of your
entity.
business,
None of your
Kathy, and what you've been
Oh.
saying about me is absolutely
Oh,
not
I have
justified.
not said anything
Thank God
about
nobody
you.
voted for you. Thank God.
Wow.
Peter.
Wow.
I'd like to entertain a motion to close the meeting to the public.
I'm not done.
No one else wants to speak.
I do. And I hate to bring this up at, when everybody's a little bit agitated.
Why are
But,
you going to agitate us more?
no, I really need to do this now. Where's my picture?
What do you got?
Please pass it around the table.
Well,
And every single time that there's a council meeting, I will be here again. My first complaint was in 1997 with 2 other neighbors. From then until now, I have complained at numerous meetings, only to fall on deaf ears about this water problem that I have. On June 26, 2007 council minutes, the borough engineer has looked into this and recommended that when Prospect Street is resurfaced, the contractor will be asked to alleviate the problem. September 2008. I brought up this water problem again because of the smell of stagnant water and rotting grass. Again, I was told Prospect Street is paved, it would be fixed. The street was paved in November of 2009 and still nothing was done. I have 5 pages from the Center of Disease Control and Prevention of water-related contaminants and insect-borne diseases found in contaminated water and soil caused by rain runoff into standing water. Pets drinking, wading in the standing water can develop one of the diseases, leptospirosis.